I've been subscribed to Quora since high school, so every day my email inbox is flooded with the dumbest questions I've ever seen in my life. I noticed that an international student living next door often goes tutoring for extra cash. How can I collect evidence and report him to USCIS for deportation? My favorite type of questions are the absolutely morally bankrupt questions. Why are you asking people online how you can get this student deported because they're getting some tutoring for extra cash? If they're an international student, then they more than likely do not have a lot of money in the US. Why are you hating on another person's hustle and grind and trying to stop them from making money?
Hater alert, hater alert, hater alert.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And why are you going to Quora to ask how they can be deported? I feel like there's a lot of other people you can reach out to first before asking people on the internet how you can ruin someone's life. The responses to these dumbass questions are always the best too. Should I report you to the authorities for having an IQ under your body temperature? That is peak comedy. I will be copy and paste that into every single argument I get into online for the next 5 years. You are everything that is wrong with America today. I always love seeing someone comment that because the comment is always coming from a 30-year-old and above American who's super patriotic, you know, right hand on the flag, baseball cap off at all the baseball games. I love it. Honestly, if you are asking how to deport someone, what's wrong with America today? There's honestly a good amount of people asking how to deport someone on Quora, and I really need to know why. Like, my 25-year-old son won't move. I gave him a restraining order, but he won't budge. What should I do? I love these type of questions, man. Why are you going to the internet for parenting advice? Oh my God. You've been a parent for nearly 3 decades, and you have to ask random people how to continue being a parent? My 25-year-old daughter does not have a job, and all she does is watch Netflix. What should I do? Well, the obvious answer would be tell her to get out. I feel like that's number 1. 2, if she doesn't have a job, and you're clearly paying for all her food, how about you starve her out? Stop buying food for 2 weeks and watch her come crawling to you. Mommy, I've been on Indeed.com. I've been job searching. Please let me stay. Don't kick me out. If you have to get a restraining order on your son to get them to move, wouldn't it be violating that restraining order every waking moment of their lives that you're in the house? Like, what's going on here? Isn't there like protocols to go through when someone violates a restraining order? Let's go through that first instead of asking Quora, oh my God, I'm so helpless. Please help me. Please help me. Like, real talk, there's so many of these how do I kick my overgrown man children out of my house questions on his website, and I'm thinking, is this a bigger epidemic than I've been led on to believe? There's even one person asking, how do I get my 50-year-old children out the house? I'm 90 years old and frail. What the hell? Why are your 50-year-old children back in the house? How did they get to this position? How are you not stopping this? The comments always baffle me though. Like, I know I said to stop buying them food, but listen, I'm 24 years old. Listen, don't come to a 24-year-old for advice, but these are grown adults.
I love the young people.
They're talking about, oh, you just gotta starve the kid out. Stop paying for their Netflix. Stop paying for their gas. Like, whoa, why are so many parents comfortable with starving their child out? Like we're in a time of war and you're starving out the enemy. I also don't agree with the ones that are quick to say, you're 18. This is my house, not your house. You gotta get out. Like, whoa, my mans, they probably just graduated high school a couple weeks ago. You're already kicking them out. Where are they gonna go on a part-time Walmart salary? What are they gonna do? Go into an apartment with 5 other people and hope they even get more than 1 bathroom to wash their ass in at a Walmart part-time salary? Come on now, don't do that. If a cop gives you a ticket for not stopping at a stop sign completely, is there anything you can do to avoid the ticket? Well, I feel like we should back that up a bit. The first thing to do to avoid a ticket for not stopping at a stop sign is to stop at the stop sign. It's the easiest thing ever. They put stop in bright letters on a contrasting red sign that you can see. Stop it now. If you want to get out of it, here's your best option. Fight it in court and pray to whatever God you serve that cop has something better to do than to waste his morning in the courthouse to justify a ticket. Or, stay with me now, outside of fighting it in court, apparently you can just like, Superman that. Flash something. Me, that will not work for me. If I lifted my shirt up during a traffic stop, they would hit me with some new charges. They'd probably even plant cocaine in my trunk too, just to make it even worse for my day. Apparently, throwing up all over yourself and your car is also a surefire way to getting out of a ticket. As long as you puke before they finish writing it. I need to learn how to puke on command because I got a lot of unpaid tickets. I got a ticket doing a U-turn in front of my own house. Is it legal for me to offer a police officer oral pleasure? Not to get out of a ticket or anything, just in general, because I'm attracted with no reciprocation or reward when I get pulled over and still accept whatever ticket he gives me afterward. Why are there so many people wanting to give cops oral pleasure on this website? want that. Can I flash him? Can I give him the whoa, sucky? Can I give a little? No, don't. That's weird. What do you mean? And you're not even want to get out the ticket? You just want to do it just as a thank you to the police? Like you're being a good Samaritan to give the cops some top? In New York State, for example, there is currently no law that bans sexual activity between police officers and individuals under arrest, or in your case, temporarily detained. How does someone know that off the top of their head? I feel like that's something that can be abused or has been abused if we really want to get into that subject for another day. My recently deceased father has 50 bitcoins in a wallet online, but no one can tell me his password. Can a lawyer unlock them for me? Isn't the whole point of Bitcoin that no one can access your virtual money? Get your hands off my coins. No tread on my dollars. And I'm not tripping, right? That's been a really big selling point, that it's all online and no one can access this unless you have the 12 secret key passwords. I had a 12 secret key password to my wallet and I lost it. All of my crypto gone. And you know what? I'm okay with losing a little $50 that my broke ass bought. I'm not too good with math, so I had to go on a little online calculator and type them big numbers in. Nearly $1 million is 50 bitcoins, right? I'm just saying, that's enough money to leave in a will for your kids. And if your dad died, he did not give anyone a password or write it down somewhere for you guys to have after he's put in the dirt, then he did not like you. He did not want you to have that money. He wanted you to keep struggling. Personally, if I knew my dad had $1 million stored online somewhere and he was the only one with the password, I'd be at that gravesite digging them up. I'd be violating that corpse to get the password somehow. If I gotta reanimate him like Frankenstein just to do it, then you can guarantee I will. I will do it. I have no shame in my game. Would my dogs eat me if I died? You can't have a platform for stupid questions without the dog lovers infiltrating your site. I'm telling you, go on Reddit, you see the same damn post. Listen, your dogs are gonna eat you. And if they wouldn't eat you, that says a lot about you as an owner. Personally, I would be offended if I died on my bed and Chloe did not jump at the opportunity to rip all of my fingers off my hand. I trained her better than that, than to leave food untouched. If you die and you can't feed your dog, assume that your dog will take whatever means into their hands to get that little tummy full. Especially since they can't leave the house. It's not like they can get up, open the door, and go to Target and buy some kibbles and bits. That's a stupid question talking about, if I leave some meat around my dog, are they good to eat me? Get out of my face. Unfortunately, my diet would likely poison my dog, so as soon as she gets to like my kneecap, I don't think she's gonna have a good time. He might or he might not. I won't worry about my dogs eating me when I'm dead, because I'll be dead. See? That's the perfect answer. You're dead. Stop asking stupid questions about what's gonna happen to your body after you're dead. Either you'll be in the dirt or you'll be in your dog's stomach. Either way, you're dead. Why do so many people ask the exact same question too? That should not be a huge topic. You're dead. Well, that was enough of these stupid questions. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Have a good night.